Just gonna do some fixing of the camera, guys. Give me a second. Hold on a second. Is this a sweet treat? Oh, welcome to the back of my phone. It's like just my head. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not great either. What's the situation? That's a little better. This is kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. My button's doing a funny thing, but I don't care. Hi, sorry about the setup situation. Let me just get myself centered so we can get started. For some reason, I want a crystal with me today. My friend called it an angel crystal. I don't know why that always goes dark when I first start. So let me ground. Gotta bring you guys a little bit closer so that way I can sit back a little bit. Hey guys. Hi. I have an itch. Guys, if you're enjoying the live, don't forget to tap that screen or hit that follow button so anytime I'm on, you get to join. I've been having some amazing readings lately, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to do that for everybody. Hey guys, hi. Good. So my lives are funny because they'll always start this way, that I do free intuitive healing for the collective. When people want to work with me one-on-one, I end up putting my arms down and doing readings, and people will still stay and listen and enjoy those as well. But if you don't know me, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So this healing goes wherever you need it. Like if I ask you all right now, it probably feels like in a different spot for you all. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, here's my prices over here. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, I have those. Thank you. Thank you guys. Definitely tap that screen. Hit the follow button if you don't already follow me. Really, really helps me out, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So I always explain to you guys too that there's no coincidence why you found my page for whatever reason. I'm so happy that you stopped on me and found me. Thank you. Definitely tap that screen, hit the follow button. Relax, enjoy. If you want to get on my list and work with me one-on-one, I'm happy to do so. Thank you. Thank you, Maggie. Adrian, thank you. So to explain the intuitive healing that I'm doing for the collective, so I've been a massage therapist for 22 years, been a medium for like 5 years, Reiki master for 10 years, maybe even more than 10 years. And I use all my tools to help the body. I take the title healer only because it's easy, but honestly, I'm not the one doing the healing. Your body is miraculous and can do miraculous things, and I assist in the healing process. But really, you're the one doing the healing. So honestly, this title is for you guys. And me when I need my own healing. And definitely always call on the divine, guys. I unfortunately wasn't feeling very well this morning, and I'll call on Jesus anytime to take that pain away. I'm feeling much better now, though. Thank you. I sometimes wonder if it's a burden that I need to bear. 111. If it's a burden that I need to bear to help others move their energy out, that it's something with like being a healer. I don't know. Can't tell you exactly. I mean, I could ask my guides. I didn't ask them this morning. Thank you for the follow. I love psychic mediums supporting other psychic mediums. I'll make sure, Dallas, to go and look at your profile and follow. Actually, can I hit it now? I can probably hit it. Let me see. Oh my gosh, guys, it asked me like, there we are. Got you. Followed you right back. I'm learning with this TikTok stuff. I don't know if it's because I called on Jesus earlier today, but he definitely feels close for the collective to help you all with whatever's going on. Like I said, guys, I'm a divine psychic medium, so thank you, Tom. I think I saw your compliment before with my ASMR videos. Thank you. Guys, I also have YouTube running, so YouTube, I'll do my lives, and then on YouTube I post. Thank you. He's enjoying my lives, and I do like this intuitive healing as like ASMR and like relaxing. So I always make sure that my videos, if I'm doing lives, recorded videos, whatever they are divinely guided and protected for you, so you can listen in a safe, relaxing space. I also have a podcast. Everything's under the same name, Spiritual Connections by Joelle. It's usually got this picture right here. My husband actually took that picture. He did a great job of doing a photo shoot with me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Tap, tap, tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you don't already follow me. You know what, guys, too? I decided to put this on today. It says faith, and it's got a cross on it. This ring I found. It just happened to fall in my lap, and it's a really beautiful message that Jesus is always with me and you. But I wore it thinking, well, is it really controversial to wear it on my lives? And I said to myself, like, you know, I love Jesus and work with Jesus and all the things. So I was like, you guys can take it however you want. It's not because I follow one religion over the other. I'm actually Unitarian. I love all religions and I see all religions and the beauty in all of them. And I just put it on because I knew Jesus helped me this morning. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear it. Thank you for the follow. So I don't have anybody on just yet. I started about 15 minutes ago. It takes a little while for my list to get started, but once it starts rolling, it usually books up very quickly because I can only do so many one-on-ones. Especially I'm finding out like with TikTok, I don't know what it is with like the response time, but like it'll have such a delayed response. And then it'll also like block people's messages. So one-on-one, I try to make it like a quick turnaround to work with each person and keep moving. And sometimes it's a bit delayed with the responses. So I'm still learning with that. But some people are very quick. So I don't know if it's them or if it's like TikTok. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you guys. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Definitely hit that follow button and tap, tap, tap that screen. It helps me out. I'm so sorry, Tom. I was hitting the mic with my bracelet, so I hope that wasn't too intense. This microphone, you guys are on my cell phone. He's on my microphone. My microphone's really sensitive. I'm just like slapping it with the bracelet. Whoopsie daisy. Sorry there, Tom. He's probably like, thank you, guys. I'm so sorry. I need some water. Hi, guys. I see a lot of new faces on here, so I'd love to introduce myself. Hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. That's the waving of my hands. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have Venmo link in my bio. I also have PayPal and Cash App that I can just tell you. $20 to connect with a loved one, $22 for healing. So nice to meet you all. Please excuse me. Hey, Rainbow. So I don't do psychic led questions anymore. So that's psychic led questions. It doesn't feel authentic to me. I can connect you to a loved one and we can ask, but it's never written in stone. And I was getting people who like I kept trying to tell them like take it with a grain of salt. Like do not say because Joelle said this is going to happen. I'm like no, that is not how this works. But I think they were taking me too seriously and they were writing me a lot of like not nice things. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm very cautious about doing psychic. So I'm kind of like, I don't really do it much anymore. That was a long-winded answer. I apologize. She probably already left. She's like, boom, gone. Or he. I felt like she, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It's a 50-50. Or there's trans now. There's all the things. I don't know. They. So people have asked me that before. And yes, I can help. I was telling everybody before I take on the title healer, but really I'm not the one doing the healing. I assist in your healing. It's never guaranteed. It's like up to you if your body's ready to receive. I find a lot of people benefit from the healing that I'm able to send them. And sometimes I'll get messages for you, and that's how the intuitive healing works, that it's like homework for you to keep for if you ever feel that way again and you're like, okay, this is my message. This is the download Joelle got. Let me sit here and breathe through this for a moment. Marissa. So I got Marissa. Thank you, Marissa. I would love to connect with my mom. I'll go, where do I pay on the bio? Okay, hi. So go into I got you, Marissa. Give me just a moment while I explain. So hit my profile. When you go there, there's a link. It's going to have my Venmo. If you don't have Venmo, I have PayPal or Cash App as well. So guys, when I'm working with somebody one-on-one, try to keep the comments down. You're welcome to send payments to get on the list. If you did send payments and my eyes were closed, just let me know. Marissa, did you say? Marissa, we're doing healing. And where are we doing healing? Guys, keep the comments down. You can send payment if you'd like to work with me one-on-one. Lucy, those aren't questions that I really do, but thank you, and I appreciate you. Okay. So always consent by saying yes or yes. You don't have to text it, okay? Guys, when I work with somebody one-on-one, my eyes will close. So if you send payments or anything, you just have to let me know to add you to the list after. And this healing will go to you wherever it needs. I'm getting a message held here, Marissa, something about great loss, great loss. So no, let's change it to where something about the universe gifts, like GIFTS, gifts me my reality. That's such an interesting but kind of profound if you listen to it. The universe gifts, such a hard word to say, so I apologize. Gifts me my reality. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Much better. You might feel lightheaded after this because it's such a rush of new energy. You will be completely fine. Just sit where you need to for just a moment and then drink lots of water. Take that memo with you to work with it whenever you feel like you have this issue again. You know what, too, is that I'm getting like you want your third eye working and it feels like a little stuck, and that's causing the head issues that it's like so severely blocked. I'm not saying like you might want to open up psychic gifts or medium gifts. It doesn't mean that. It just might mean that it's really blocked and you're fighting something natural that is really natural to you. Perfect. That feels really good. I'm kind of gonna massage your face a little bit. Let's do that. I don't know why I feel like your ears might pop. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to lock this healing in. It will stay with you for hours, days, months, years. I'm going to bubble wrap it in your beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed your session with me. Okay. Okay. You're very, very welcome. Well, I hope that helps. So there's a few things. So keep those memos with you because I definitely believe in going to your doctor. Always go to your doctor, guys. I never say that I'm the end all be all, but I do believe that some things held in the body, a lot of things are held in the body due to emotion, trauma, whatever it is. So thank you, thank you, thank you for trusting me. Oh, you're welcome. Did anybody send payment and I missed it while my eyes were closed and I was working and I can add you to the list? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's so many heartbreaks lately. You know what? Maybe I should play matchmaker and kind of hook you guys up. Okay. There's never a coincidence of why I say anything. Steph, I see your question. So to work with me one-on-one, I just asked for the payments. These are paid clients to work with one-on-one, and I'm happy to do that for you. Priscilla, I think you're just being a smart aleck. Okay. And you have to understand, guys, when you're going through a heartache, there is always a reason for it. Um, I know that sounds like kind of harsh, but because there's like a greater love coming along, like you can't see that where you're at, or it might be even in your grief. And, there will be joy that you find again. But sometimes that falls on deaf ears depending on where you're at in your um recovery. Oh, TJ, I'm sorry about that. That is scary. Listen, I honestly believe that, listen, I get that biologically, like we can have things. What's up? I was thinking about you. I told my husband about the fashion thing, and it was really, really cute. Um, Michelle, I'll answer you in just a moment. So, TJ, with like biological things, I honestly feel like we can break that as like, I'm not taking it on. I'm going to defeat this. I'm going. So, if you keep positive, I don't know why, like that, it doesn't mean like positivity will just make you heal if you already have it, kind of thing, right? But I believe that if if you almost take it in the energy, then you might be more susceptible to getting it. I don't know. That's my belief. That's what I've seen. That's how I work. I know it sounds super woo woo, and I'm sorry to sound super woo woo, but I am. How long have you been doing this? So, hi, Michelle, and everybody who's new here. My name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have Venmo link in my bio. These are my prices over here. I've helped a lot of people with connecting them to their loved ones or healing sessions just on these lives, like hundreds and hundreds, and I've only been on for like 2 weeks with the lives. Um, then I was going to say, how long have I been doing this? So 21 years massage therapist, 10 years Reiki master, um, medium for like 5 years, and like 1 year for the intuitive healing. The intuitive healing just naturally came to me. I love it. I love it, TJ. So we're not going to let that energy, and we're going to say, you know what? We're going to beat the odds. We're going to be the one that beats the odds and not have it pass down to anybody else. This is where it ends now. This, like, claim that, know it in your bones. Be like they told me I'm like higher susceptible for breast cancer with other things in my family. And I go and get my mammogram and I'm like, it's going to be good. And every time it's good. I'm like, there's no issues there. Guys, if you want to work with me, I'll go ahead and get you on the list. If not, I might wrap up my live soon. I just wanted to come on to meet you all and say, hey, see if anybody. I've been so busy with my life, so sometimes it takes a while for like one or two to get on the list, but then like all of a sudden the list will like grow rapidly and I have to close the list. Hi, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Definitely tap that screen. This is the collective. This is me doing for the collective. So when you saw me close my eyes and concentrate, that was for a one-on-one. She paid for my session. That is still healing that goes to wherever it needs to. Yes, I do, Bernie. You're welcome to DM me if you'd like to ask. They're all done remotely via the phone. $55 for 30 minutes, and what do I have? 45 minutes for $90. Thank you, guys. Yeah. I put my arms down a lot. They get tired. And my setup is like I I wish I had them a little bit lower, so I'll put them down a lot because I'll get on here and do like 2 hours, and I tend to talk during my live, so I'm not, a quiet person. I sometimes sit here quietly, but a lot of times I talk and tell stories. I honestly think it's so I don't fall asleep if I'm not working, because once I start working. What's up, Leah? Once I start working. Shanaka, I didn't even see you come on. You snuck in there. Okay. Shanaka just found me the other day, and he's like, he's he's so generous. What's up, Shanaka? I was just talking about you, how you just started following me, and how you're so generous and you've been so kind. Um, he's such a nice person. So who can I connect you with? Thank you. Hi. Oh, welcome. I'm Joelle. Yeah, Norma. Okay. Norma. You're welcome. I feel this small framed woman coming towards me, and she really likes chocolates. Guys, try to keep your comments down while I'm working with somebody one-on-one, so that way it doesn't overtake the feed for me to work with Shanaka. Thank you. Did she love to sit down and have like a tea and a biscuit? And I don't know why I'm calling it a biscuit okay, as opposed to a cookie. Like and it's like a chocolate covered biscuit. I don't call them biscuits. I call them cookies, but she's calling it like a biscuit and sitting down with like a tea or coffee drink and her little biscuit. She feels like she felt like little pleasures in life really filled her soul. Like like it didn't take much for her to smile and be happy. Okay, and they were a biscuit. Perfect. I don't call them a biscuit. I love when they change that because they're validating, um, for you that I'm definitely connecting with them and that this is them. She feels very, um did she have some kind of job with a political Marina, you just have to send payment to get on the list, and you would be next. Um, and I'd be happy to work with you. Does sh her job, like, I don't know, or was her spouse doing something with politics, or was she very involved with okay, something with that, I don't know why, um, because she feels like she could have, like, managed something to where she's, like, commanded the space with, like, whatever this is, and I thought it was work, but I also felt like she could have been a stay-at-home mom. So, Aunt Norma, let's see. I don't know why she's making this pasta orzo dish. Are you guys big olive oil? Family politics. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought she was a stay-at-home mom. Now she's, like, drizzling olive oil on and everything, so I don't know if she was a big olive oil user or if olive oil are in a lot of her recipes. And she feels like she wears this, like, simple house shoe. Like, she doesn't want shoes in the house that you outdoor shoes in the house. She'd rather you put on, like, an indoor shoe that doesn't track in dirt or mud or any of the things, and, like, you know, which I feel that. I'm sure what you're asking. Hi, welcome to my page. Okay. Um, did she have a big dog or was there a big dog in the house? I honestly feel like, do you live in a multi-generational house or when she lived with people, it was like multi-generational. I feel like it's like a lot of people, and then she kind of like did her own little thing. She had her bedroom to go to, quiet down, but then I feel it like this big dog was there, and I feel like it's not her dog. I saw it like white and fluffy. Don't get me on the like color, because sometimes I get the color wrong, but it's like really tall. Like the back of the dog is pretty high, especially, well, maybe because she's not very high. Okay. All right. I'm not sure where the this dog came from. Um do we have a question for Aunt Norma? Did you just want to connect and feel close to her? Did she call you like a nickname, but like this is like an endearing, did she have a different language and she called you like, I don't know what this is, a dodo, a no-no, a bobo? I don't know, it's like a two-digit, two-syllable, like, sweet little endearing name that, she called you something, she's calling you something. I don't know what that is. I don't know if she's speaking another language. Um, and did you have a question for her? It's funny because I never know on the nickname. Okay. Um, what was I asking? Guys, please keep the comments down while I'm working with somebody one-on-one. Thank you so much. It just helps my lives go a little bit smoother. Um, what was I gonna say? Do you smell her perfume sometimes? I feel like she's got a sweet little perfume or scent that she walks around with. Oh, that's so sweet. Um, She showed me some kind of, like, perfume, and I feel like sometimes you'll get a whiff of that scent, and that's completely her just being around you, supporting and guiding you. She definitely feels like the one that when you are feeling kind of down or doubting yourself, she's the one to, like, lift you back up. Like, it doesn't matter what it is, she's, like, there for you, focused on you, and, definitely supporting, loving, and guiding you from heaven. So she's so beautiful, and Norma did a great job. Did you so you didn't have a question for her? I feel like she had a particular cup that she liked to use, like this teacup or something. Okay. Something with a beautiful teacup that she loved that was, like, very cherished to her. Not saying you might have donated it, totally fine. Um, but she sees that, like, she's just showing, like, that she loves this cup. I don't know what that was, but she's so very sweet. She's sending you all the love from heaven, um, loving and guiding you. I feel like you have a lot of family and stuff going on around you, and sometimes she's like, "Sometimes you need to just remember and listen to your inner voice because that's, like, us on the other side guiding you and sending you." Okay. Sending and guiding you, and, like, sometimes to quiet all the noise around you. So something about that. So we're gonna thank Aunt Norma for coming forward. She did a beautiful job, and I'm gonna thank you for trusting me with your loved one. What a beautiful reading. I love that, Shanaka. Thank you, sweetie. Anybody else wanna work? Did somebody send over a payment? Especially when I'm working, that's the best time to send payment, guys, so these go kinda quickly. Otherwise, I might just wrap up here. Hi. Did you wanna work with me? She's in YouTube. You're welcome, welcome. So I have, so I don't know how you see it in YouTube, but I left in the comment, like, when you sign in, so I don't know where you see it. So I think I put in my Cash App. Do you need Venmo or PayPal? Just let me know. And then it's $20 to connect with a loved one, 22 for healing, and I'd be happy to work with you. Hi, Roxanne. What's up? Definitely tap the screen, guys, if you're enjoying my live. Thank you for sticking around and hanging out. Hit the follow button if you don't already follow me. Namira. You know what's so funny, guys? I had somebody on here the other day. I want to say her name was like Poonampreet. Like it was like kind of hard, but kind of like I'm able to read it and like say it. And she was so impressed that I said her name correctly. And I don't know why I want to tell this story. But do you guys remember Office Space, the old comedy, like back in, I don't know, early 2000s? It's so funny. I love that movie. When he's like, my name's not all that hard. Nah, he, no, ja. Nah, he, no, ja. Oh, of course. Good. I love it. See, I don't know why I'm good at saying names, but don't harp if I forget it because I'll send I mean, I can see your title there. Thanks. Isn't that funny, Cheyenne? So I've got Roxanne here. Roxanne wants some healing. Nah, he, no, ja. Nah, he, no, ja. It's like, it's not that difficult. I love that movie. I'm thinking of him like jamming in the in the traffic, and then he's like, "Oh my god, I cracked myself up." You guys are the best. Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea, I wasn't gonna stay on too much longer, but what's up? What's up? But you can sit. I'm still doing my healing, which is surprising. Normally, I'm stopped by this time with the list, but I don't have anybody. Roxanne said she would like something, and then I was gonna be wrapping up shortly. Guys, I've been itching to go shopping, and it's so funny because I said to my husband, all right, Roxanne, did you send it to Venmo? Because for some reason my Venmo has been super slow since I changed it to business account. I don't know. Is there a time where it's when I'm working as a medium, if I get too much like energy, so on my lives or just in general? Because lives are a different thing to navigate than doing like one-on-one group readings. So like group readings, everybody paid, everybody sits around, they know that they're getting read, right? Like so some might get read, might not, depending on how big the group is. So, but since they're all paid, I don't feel bad going from one client and then like spirit pops in and goes to another client. On TikTok, I had the room had like, I don't know, over 80 people in it. And I think they were like throwing their loved ones at me because they kept kind of like interrupting somebody's paid live session. And they kept saying, that's my uncle. This, and I was like, guys, you have to stop. Like, I'm working with somebody one on one. Please respect that they're a paid client and I'm working with them independently. So I kind of had to like reel in. Were you on that one? That was, and then I told them, and then I think I lost like half the people when I said, I'm telling spirit to pretty much back the F off. Like I've never had to do that before. Spirit is normally very respectful with me, comes one at a time. I never really have to demand the space like that. But I had to command the space. I said, don't throw your loved ones at me. Like I love you and I respect you. And I would love to work with you. But these are paid clients one-on-one that I tend to work with. And so it's like, yeah, that was a wild. That was wild. I don't even remember what night that was. Was that like Thursday or something? I don't know. Roxanne, where are we working? Poor Chelsea was like, "Oh, poor Joelle." And then thank goodness the next day, Roxanne, just send me where we're working. And, the next day, somebody was like, "Do you want me to be your moderator, like your mod?" And I was like, "What's that?" And I mean, my live went so smoothly. It was like she was like the best moderator ever. She was like, "Everybody hold your comments while she's working with somebody one-on-one." It was like the, cutest thing. Oh, the payment? Don't worry about it. I got you. So where are we working? I'll just start to work, no problem. I'm just kinda, like, conversating while I'm waiting. So she was fabulous. I ended up giving her a free reading at the end because I was like, "You did such a great job. You helped me out so much." I was like, "I'm giving you a free" okay. And then just tell me your name, best of 2024, and I'll add you to the list. Best of 2024. And she was so good. She wrote out all my payments. She was like, "Please keep quiet." Like, she blocked people. She was able to block people. It was the best. Okay, Roxanne, and then Amanda, thank you. Alright, so Amanda, go ahead and say send payment, and you are probably, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see, Roxanne. Always consent. Roxanne, is it self-love in the right like, why is that right ankle still, like, having issues? That's Chrome. Are you a green aura? I feel very green around you, Roxanne. You either like green, lots of green things. Oh, thanks, Leah. That's sweet. Well, Leah, I'm not too busy today. I might not stay on very long. What's up from Liverpool? Were you on the other day? I have another follower that's from Liverpool that was on the other day. That's Amanda. Yep, I've got her. You know what's so funny, guys, too? When you guys book with me, like during each live, it's all different. Um, is it'll be like one medium reading after another. And then when I do healing, everybody's like, it's just all healing lives. So it really depends on what I start with. And then everybody just kind of sticks with the same thing. It's so funny. Good. You really feel fine, Roxanne. And honestly, I feel like you're letting this fear get to you when there's nobody. I don't feel like anybody's entering your energy. I don't feel like anything. And of course, we don't allow them in, and like nobody can come into your energy unless if you allow it. I just feel this like releasing, trusting, and letting go, and knowing you're so loved. Yeah, thanks, Leah. I appreciate you. I definitely will take you up on it another time, though. Um, you are so, so very loved and supported, and there is no reason to hold fear in your heart. That feels really good. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. I've worked with Roxanne quite a few times. Gotcha, gotcha. Yes, you're still in that situation. Okay, okay, okay. So it's like a good cleaning. Let's just let this divine, I'm gonna sparkle you with divine energy. Let's go ahead. This should feel good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Woo! You are sparkly. Divine energy does look sparkly. Like that's hence I use a sparkle filter. divine energy, God's energy, is like this beautiful golden white light. I'm so glad. This beautiful golden white light. Like, to describe God is kind of like the sun, but like emanating outwards, like towards and through you. That all makes sense. Through you, the most unconditional love that you are like bathed in. Oh, it's so yummy. It's so good. So it's like when I tell you guys that I'm connecting you to your loved ones on the other side, that's what it feels like on the other side. Like, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Amanda, healing, and where are we healing? What do you want me to work on? Oh, you changed your profile. Love it. What was I thinking about Liverpool though? What did I say with the UK? Oh, so Green Eyes P on YouTube. Give me just a moment. I'm just gonna tell her a quick story. So for some reason, I swear I must have been like from England in multiple past lives, because I feel like I definitely, one of my favorite things to watch is, like, English humor, like, English TV. I don't know why I get it, and I was never brought up on that kinda stuff. I love watching, like, the BBC and all things, like, I don't know why I gravitate to it, but I thought that was a fun little tidbit about me to tell you. I was like, I had to live there multiple times because just English comedy. Me, I just, like, I think it's so funny. It's, like, dry funny. What did I just start? A show that's, based with the comedians in, England. They were on that movie Love Actually, like, they had, like, a TV reality show, and Amanda, just send me where you're working. I'm kinda just chatting until we figure out where we're working. So send me what's going on that I can help you with. I saw that you sent a payment. Um And what they say, the, evidential tourist or the accidental tourist or something, you gotta check it out. It is funny. I know, I know. I'm like, had to been living there. I swear. I was like, but it's funny too because I lived in Cape Cod, Massachusetts for the longest time, for like 11, 12 years, and it's cloudy, damp, very cold, like, it's under constant cloud cover, and I feel like that's the UK, and I had to move, like, I was so grateful that I moved there from there because I really do enjoy the sun. So now I get to have some sunny days. Amanda, where'd you go? I've been waiting to see, I know I'm just chatting, but I was waiting to see where we're working. Amanda, I saw that you sent payment. There you are. Where would you like, healing today? What's going on with you? You can tell me anything and everything. I've worked from cancer to headache to whatever's going on. You tell me all. A lot of inflammatory issues, bowel issues. I've worked on some strange things that people couldn't say, but I knew what was going on. That's kind of weird. Awkward. But I did it. Amanda, Amanda, Amanda. Amanda, is it filtering you? Are you getting filtered? Try to shorten what you're saying. Maybe just send me this and this. And then also you're going to need to consent by saying yes or yes. Just waiting. Unfortunately, this is the problem with TikTok is I don't know what's happening. Well, yes, thank you. But where am I working? I like to know so that way I can beeline and kind of go in quick. Since lives usually move pretty quickly. It's kind of a slower live today, which is fine. I'm just going to wrap up after this one. Sometimes I have to What? Oh, okay. All right. So okay. Thank you. Okay. So tell that's okay. Thank you. I'm glad that you clarified. I think you sent over 22. Um so that was for the healing. That's why I went right to the healing. So totally fine. Just tell me the relationship. You do not need to tell me their name. Just tell me the relationship to you. That just helps me quickly kind of pull them. Okay. Amanda, I've had a lot of sons lately, and of course, when one mom cries, we all cry. So I'm so sorry about the loss of your son. At first, I got 26, but then I got 36. So I don't know if that's showing the age of where he passed. So try to respond as quickly as you can, Amanda, as we work through. And all the other comments, we're just going to ask to subside right now while I work with somebody one on one. If you do want to get on the list, you're welcome to send me a payment. Just let me know that you sent it. Okay, very recent. Okay. All right. Let's see. But now I'm getting like 6 years old, 6, um, either a birthday in June or 6. I'm not sure. When you laid him to rest, did you lay him to rest? 21-year-old. Okay. I don't know what the 6 was, like birthday in June or something significant in June. When you laid him to rest, did you have some kind of vest or like three-piece suit or something? Even if he was cremated, but it's like what you did to honor him, he showed me some kind of vest. It's just his way. Perfect. It's just his way of validating and thanking you for taking such beautiful care of him in his transition, like his aftercare. And he's like, he's so appreciative of seeing everything that you did. So it's to validate that he was there witnessing everything with you. He got to sit through all of it. He hates how much pain it puts everybody in with the grief. But as I was explaining earlier, I don't know if you heard of sitting in God's love and God's light. So he's safe and at peace in heaven. He's beautiful. And he's sitting in that unconditional love. It is just sitting and like warm. And it's like being held like a baby all the time, but on the other side, and you're like a big adult, but you're like just cradled like a baby and just held. And it is the most beautiful, like my words, it's limiting what the beauty is on the other side. So yes, he's safe and at peace in heaven because I think you worry about where he might be. I don't know if that's because to do how he passed, but because I feel like you're quite, oh, I'm sorry. I know. Um, he showed me the Bible, so I assume that you're a woman of faith, that you, read and follow the scriptures, whatever it is, because he physically showed me the Bible. So sometimes in modern day religion, it tells us, depending on how look at me, I'm still holding the book. Depending on how we pass, the Bible, the scriptures explain. I've never seen it this way. In the scriptures, it'll explain that if you leave this life a certain way, you're not allowed to go to heaven. I've never seen that. I've never ever seen that. I've never ever seen that. So you can take my word or not, but I definitely know he's safe and at peace in heaven, safe with God. I feel like that was your biggest connection of knowing where he is. Why do I see like a race flag? Was he big into NASCAR or like he fanned like this checkered like black and white thing in front of my face and I'm like, "What is that?" And then I was like, "Is that like a NASCAR flag or um so that was the healing message that he wanted to give to you today, but now he's doing a reference because he's being sweet and Okay, whatever it is. I'm like, if he went and saw these, like, thick events and car events and whatever it is, he's so, just showing his personality, and able to do those things on the other side. I feel like you wear something or a tattoo or okay, something either on a necklace or a tattoo, because I feel like you're like, "I want it close to my heart. I want my son close to my heart." So I don't know if it's a locket of his hair or if it's part of his ashes, whatever it is, but that was your reference of saying, "I want this close to my heart. I want my son close to my heart." And he's like, "I am forever with you. I know physically I'm not there with you, but if you were to place me in the most beautiful place, it's exactly like you know what it is. It's beautiful." Stop. Stop it. How would I know that? How would I know that? That's amazing, and what beautiful validation to show that he's still with you, still hears you, still sees you, and is sending you all the love from heaven. We're gonna thank him for coming forward today, and thank you, Amanda, for trusting me with your loved one. Genuinely, genuinely. All right, guys, I was gonna wrap up here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining my lives. Thank you, guys. Have a good rest of your Saturday. And Amanda, sincerely, I thank you for trusting me because I feel like you don't do this often. Maybe this is your first time having a mediumship reading since he passed. So I know that's a big thing to put trust into somebody, especially a medium that you don't know. Um, so I'm thanking you to trust me, and he definitely aligned this. I always tell you guys, I always, right, Chels? I call you Chels. I'm like, as if we're like BFF. I'm like, Chels, we're gonna hang out after. Like, I'm like, right, because there's never a coincidence of why you found my page. I tell you guys that all the time. I don't do it as sales pitchy. I don't care. I don't care if you buy a personal thing with me or not. There's always a reason. Stop. Throw the pen. This is beautiful how he made it align. I love, love, love that. And I'm so, believe me, from the depths of my heart, like I am so grateful and honored that I get to work with each and every one of you. Even if you just sit back, relax, enjoy my lives, I am so appreciative of all of you. Okay. I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely hit that follow. Okay. You guys.